Hey everybody, back with another video. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. Well, it's still a 1v1. Again, I'm against an AI. Still kind of getting into the swing of things with this game. It's been quite a while since I've actually properly played it. So I'm playing the Warriors of Chaos, and we're up against the Bloody Handz, which is another DLC that's come out. It's a free one. Basically, what it does is it adds another orc clan to the game, which is the Bloody Handz, under a new legendary lord, which is Warhammer. And this lord is only for this army, I believe. So if you play the standard orcs, I don't believe you can play him with those ones. Excuse me. So as I say, playing as the Chaos this game. Not played as them in a long while, so thought it'd be quite interesting to see how it goes. So to start off with, I've got a large line of Chaos Warriors, I think these ones are. Yeah, Chaos Warriors, 4 squads of those. Got Chaos Chosen, along with the Chaos Forsaken, basically the Possessed, if anyone plays Warhammer 40k. Pretty much what they are. Or I don't play, I've heard of the fantasy tabletop game, which is what it's based off, but I haven't played it, so I don't really know what these guys are based off. I'm more of a Total War fan. I do play 40k though, which none of these are really in, so it's a bit different. Got some of these Dragon Ogres. Legendary Lord is Kolek, which unfortunately I left him all in the back there, so I was had to bring him over. Got a Chaos Sorcerer of Fire, riding on, I believe it's, I'm just going to call it a dragon, you know, that's pretty much what it is. We've got 3 of the Hell Cannons along with a Chaos Giant. We've got 2 squads of Chaos Ogres. Again, we've got another squad of the, whatever they're called, no, Dragon Ogres, okay. So Trolls, I'm guessing the other ones are. 2 squads of Chaos Knights running down the side. Basically, again, same as before, just aiming for their artillery, just to kind of try and stop it, silence it, shut it up, whatever. Just went straight in and charged. A lot of their units became detected there, so all these units that weren't here before just suddenly appeared. Try and get a pretty good slow-mo hit of this guy. He's just leading the charge, just smacking orcs about left, right, and centre. These are black orcs, which are really, really tough guys. Tough orcs. Got my Forsaken chasing down the Crimson Killers, but they unfortunately, they get a Savage Orc charge. Doesn't really do a lot. Unfortunately, my Chaos Knights on this side got caught by more hidden units in the trees, and they pretty much rout. Come back though, and they're there for a couple of minutes because I didn't realise that. Although my other knights get a nice charge on this cannon, so pretty good charge. Push my way forward to all 3 of them just to stop them all going off, and they're tied up for about a minute or 2. Doesn't last very long. I don't lose any Chaos Knights actually, because they're too busy trying to fire the cannons. Got a bit of a wild goose chase down here. Unfortunately, it's all missile cavalry, so they're just in skirmish mode and just keep running away. Managed to catch down and kill a lot of them though. There's a dead pile there. And I need a dead pile over here as well. No, oh no, that's later, because they keep coming back. So just basically chasing them out. So it kind of ties up those for a bit, but they do come back and kind of charge down this flank here. So it's not all wasted. Again, the fight in the middle, got the Chaos Giant along with all my Chaos Warriors, taking on, I think, nasty Skulkers. Yeah, not a very difficult fight, although they get a nice rear charge of Crimson Killers there into my Chaos Warriors, which unfortunately ties those down a bit more. Got a squad of Trolls here with, I think, some more Chaos Knights, Chaos Warriors, sorry, against some Black Orcs. Just such heavily armoured units, so tough. Unfortunately, my Legendary Lord flees the battle. He does come back. There he is, he's back now, and he's there for about 10 seconds, and then I realise he's back. My Fire Chaos Sorcerer is just kind of moving from battle to battle, just kind of bolstering where it needs it, casting spells. Again, I think I've got 2 spells on those Night Goblin Archers, just basically destroying them down. That's when I realised that my Legendary Lord's back. Just cast a quick spell and charge him back in. Over here, this is where I kind of gave up. I still have my Dragon Ogres chasing them down, but the majority of my men are just pulled back in here just to bolster this fight here with the Boar Boys. just to free up this cannon. It's pretty much too late anyway, but it's just then I can just channel these guys down into this battle here and bolster this. But having said that, they actually charged this unit, so this is where the main battle goes. Chaos Knights finish mopping up the rest of the cannon units, and they actually intercept the Death Creepers in the trees. Another skirmish unit, which thankfully break, or the route. So I basically stop those from charging, and I think I send them back into the fray. Dragon Ogres end up there. Finally managed to chase down some Goblin Archers. It's so annoying when they're in skirmish mode, but thankfully they're a little bit faster because they're not mounted, but they are, I don't know, four-legged. Here is Warzag, yeah, in the middle here. Got some fanatics just running around, dying, but he's just in the midst of battle, just against some Forsaken with his Black Orcs, just trying to swing the battle, but unfortunately at this point it's just a little bit too late. Managed to get a pretty good rear charge with my Legendary Lord, just smacking him about. A couple of his own men go as well, but you know what? That's alright. More sacrifices to the Chaos Gods, I guess. He has no care for friendly or foe. He's just going to kill you all. But that pretty much is the final blow to these Black Orcs, and they start to break. The Crimson Killers are pretty much all but dead because my Chaos Oak Giant just kind of swung into the battle there and just kind of managed to mop them up. Got a couple of routing units, just kind of finally chasing them down. I got my Fire Sorcerer over there, just dealing the last kind of bit of damage to the Orc boys just to get them running, and that is that. It was a pretty quick battle actually. My cannon's doing fairly decent. Theirs doing fairly decent, but thankfully I was able to stop them before they really did a lot of damage. The MVP of the game is the Chaos Giant. Pretty much single-handedly wiped out the Crimson Killers along with a lot of nasty Skulkers. Don't really know why he had those. I let the AI choose their army, so it's not biased or anything like that, because I might not want this particular unit in it, and you know, I let the AI choose and just keep it like that. And I really should have actually got rid of them and probably given them some more Black Orcs, but I didn't even have a look. So, but you know, I mean, all in all, it was a pretty fair fight. They nearly outnumbered me 2-1, but you know, more losses than I would have liked. But again, Chaos is another army that I don't really play. I do like them though. I do play them in custom. I used to play them in custom games, but I've not played them in the campaign yet. But actually, the MVP being as Chaos Knights, 192 kills racked up, probably from the catapults and a couple of rear charges that I got on some of their cav. But again, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, please like, comment, subscribe. Any sort of feedback or anything like that, just, you know, please, any suggestions, anything like that. I'm still kind of figuring out how to do everything. I'm going to start trying to properly edit some videos soon as well, because I've managed to get some editing software. So I actually kind of want to maybe improve the quality of them a bit better. I know that the audio is a bit shaky. Not really too why, but I'm going to try and improve that in the next kind of couple of videos. I've just got to try and figure it out. But no, thank you, and peace out.